Yo, it's Kevin Trades. It's my weekly recap and outlook for DAX, the German index. So let's just get straight into it. As you can see, this is the weekly candle. We had a heavily bullish week. We did sweep up here, but nevertheless, we opened up at 23,800 and closed at 24,200. If I just go into the daily, you can see my draw liquidities did get hit. We had a bullish, 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 bearish, bearish. But before I break this down, first things first, we go look at the news. As you can see, we had very little news this week. Unemployment claims on Thursday at 1:30 p.m. and Wednesday FOMC meeting minutes, but that barely did anything because it was just the minutes, not actually the meeting itself. But yeah, let's just break this down. Coming into Monday, we gapped up on the 4-hour. We left this pretty big gap, tapped it 2 times, gave a reaction each time. As you can see, we actually tapped OTE from this low at 7:30. Could have got a nice buy here and expanded higher. Then London session opened, pumped up, left behind this 15-minute bullish rally up, which ended up getting respected, and yeah, tapped very nice equilibrium on the 5. Let's just see what happened. There was a very nice 5-minute inverse right here that you could have caught at around 9:10. So I tried to reverse and it went straight up. Let's just get rid of this. Expanded higher. New York session. Tried to retrace a bit. Very nice OTE tap here. I can already see it right there. New York session open, and we just carried on going, filling these inverses up, filling this value up. Just going to the 15. Very nice inverse there that got respected, tapped into and expanded higher. We ended up closing lower on Monday after this big sweep up. But if you just drew out equilibrium from this big sweep up, you'll see we tapped OTE again where we closed. So Monday was a bullish candle, but we closed lower, which is fine. Tuesday opened after the OT tap. We literally just gapped up, came back down, created the bomb wick at 11:15, and we just expanded the entire day. Yeah, this was a very nice strong liquidity this week, and we carried on going. Coming into London session, we took this wick and came down. Just going to the hourly. There wasn't much on the hourly. Let's just go into the 15. Just mark out London. It's pretty much there, yeah. London session, there wasn't really much, but let's go into the 5. Nice like OTE taps here. Either way, New York session was good because we tapped again OTE from these lows at 1:30, which is a really good time as well. I just expanded up. New York open, and we just pumped up past this high and towards these retracements, extensions, sorry. Either way, Tuesday closed around up here, which is fine. We took this high, daily high, closed here. Ooh. See where we closed, literally right here. Gap down, if I go to 15. Came down, tapped OT again from these lows here. I'm guessing that's 115. 115 tends to do stuff like that, as you can see. 110, 115, yep. And we just expanded higher once again. Here we had a very clean range on Wednesday. So AM just opened and straight pumped, and we just took out this huge clean range here to all-time highs. If I just go into the 5-minute, you could have got this trade if you just keyed off this fairly up. 8 AM opened, left behind this 5-minute bullish rally up, tapped in, nice equilibrium, whatever, beautiful candle closure out. Could have entered here, stops below this low, left behind another bearish bullish rally up, which got respected, and we just pumped to all-time highs. Let's get rid of these extensions. Coming to New York session. we had a very good trade here. I can see if I just went to the hourly. We left behind this bullish belly up, which eventually got respected on Wednesday. You can see 3 p.m. did tap into it, 3:30. We also had order blocks here on the 15 as well, on 5. Very nice 5-minute order block here, just got respected. It's also like a mini Wyckoff as well because of this huge oversold swing. Sending climax, automatic rally, test, and then purge. Very good sweep here. Very good reaction here around 4:15 after New York session, which is fine. And then we went straight towards these highs. Very nice push towards them highs. We did have FOMC meeting, which didn't really do much because it was minutes. And we just expanded higher, and we closed around here, which is fine. Okay, new all-time highs. Coming into Thursday now. Going to Thursday, it was really interesting because we had this huge overbought swing that side on Wednesday, and this was Wyckoff because you can see here buying stop, buying climax, automatic rally, ST. We did gap down, meaning sellers were in control. Very big gap. We didn't even touch the gap here. Came down and then swept purge at exactly 8 a.m. New York's London session. Sorry, but yeah, you could have called this nice little move. If I just go into the 5, you can see. Oh, nope. I think you could have called this on the 15 somehow. Ooh. I mean, if you just entered on the closes, you could have put stops there and targeted this huge overbought swing. Because it's very steep, your target would have been this low. At this point, we also left behind 2 daily bullish rally ups, which, as you can see, got tapped into. Thursday holding as high of the week, very highly probable, and ATM sweeping very nicely. New York session just went lower. Sellers were in full control here, as you can see. Candles with no top wick. We left behind these fairly ups which got respected. Literally top tick. And we also had news. I think news was bullish. Where was it? Literally right here. After this sweep. But all we did was just tap back into this inverse, which was a very nice inverse. Respected, disrespected here. News tapped backwards into it. Respected, very clean inverse. If I go into the 5-minute, you can see very clean OTE tap here. New York Open tapped OTE, and we expanded lower all the way to the drawn liquidity, which is the overbought swing. Very clean. You could have got that move. Moving on to Friday now. Friday was interesting because we closed here and then we just dumped at 1 a.m. in the morning. As you can see, sellers were in full control. Came back up. Let me see this on the hourly. Came back up. This is probably like 50%. Yeah, literally 50%. Gave a reaction beautifully. Nice inverse here. Got respected. And this was 7 a.m. So trading time. Again, 30-minute fairly up is getting respected. 30-minute fairly up here. London. Just mark this out. Boom. Respected. And if I just mark out these lows, that's the low on Wednesday. You can see you could have caught this move easily. Again, very nice EQ tap here. Came down, tapped equilibrium, came down again, tapped it again at 9. As always, swept this high again, which is fine. And we just moved lower. This looks like OTE to me. Let's just mark it out for the sake of it. Ooh, just barely. But yeah, we just hit that drawn liquidity. And we went sideways for the rest of the day. There were nice buys around here, like 130, because we respected quite a bit of stuff. We had this 15-minute bullish rally up, and then this inverse as well. You can see this inverse got traded into quite a bit and ultimately got respected here, as well as this bullish belly up, which is fine. Coming to next week, if I just go into the daily, you can see my drawn liquidities did get hit. For next week, I'm looking primarily for longs. My drawn liquidities will be this high, as well as 24.7. If I just mark that out, and 25, because I do reckon we're going to hit 25 very soon. Yep. I do think we can come lower just to fill in these fairly up, this daily fairly up. As well as the fact we have unmitigated fairly up for fairly up here. So for next week, I want longs, but I don't mind it coming lower. And we also have a daily inverse here, so we could do something like this or something like this, which is fine. But yeah, primarily just looking for longs on German index. This high, as well as this high, honestly, because I reckon this high is going to get taken very soon, just to rebalance. And if I go into the daily, we can actually come up, take this high, and then still respect this daily inverse, and then move lower, and then go higher. That would be very clean, in fact. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking for next week. So I want longs anywhere below like 24k, around 24k. Yeah, around here. This is a nice little order block here as well. So if I go in the hourly, let's have a look. Around here, I want longs 24. Actually, that's perfect. Put a purple line there, and this forward bullish rally up. So yeah, these are my drawn liquidities for next week, and I want buys around here. But yeah, that's the DAX recap. Keep it clean and simple. See you next week.